Jam down with it. I jam down with it. We just a play reggae. Jam down with it. I jam down with it. We just a play reggae. I jam down with it. I miss a seat, nobody beat a go hold you. I miss a seat, nobody control you. Nobody beat a go hold you. I miss a seat, nobody control you. I miss a seat, nobody beat a go hold you. Nobody beat a go hold you. Alright, like I knew I hear this sound going around the town. I like when we are push it in the dance. Make the people in my jump and prance. Now they play it on the disco, and then they play it on the radio, and then they play it on the stereo, and you can see it on the video. I miss a seat, nobody beat a go hold you. I miss a seat, nobody beat control you. Nobody beat control you. Alright, I dance all we day. How we a jump reggae. I dance all we day. How we a
Father, let my days be longer, for the mouth of the wicked is over me. They have got to do better, always and forever. Almighty Father, hear my plea. Yes, the enemies are coming over the mountain. Trying to get the better of me. Well, they can't be winners. They all have got to be losers. Let them all be ashamed and fall on their swords. Yes. Almighty Father, let my days be longer, for the mouth of the wicked.
people sing boom, boom, ba ba boom, boom, boom boom festival boom, boom, ba ba boom, boom, boom boom festival boom.
Tell me, what type of world are we living in? Tell me, what type of world? Tell me, what type of world are we living in? Tell me, what type? Tell me, what type of world are we living in? Tell me, what type of world are we living in? Your problems, I tell you. Your problems, I tell you. You see, I can't get no gas to put into my tank. Say no reggae music, the I'm skank. I can't get no Bible to read up your laws. I can't get no job even to live strong. What type of world are we living in? Tell me, what type of world are we living in? Hey, your problems, I tell you. Your problems, I tell you. And if you notice, the rich is richer. And if you notice, I say the poor poorer. Say I'm a soldier man, the weak weaker. Hey, come let me tell you, say the strong stronger. Tell me, what type of world are we living in? Tell me, what type of world are we living in? Your problems, I tell you. Your problems, I tell you. You see, I can't get no gas to put into my tank. Say no reggae music, the I'm skank. I can't get no Bible to read up your laws. I can't get no job.
Everybody get ready. It's time to rock steady. It's Baba Boom time. Listen. Don't lose the beat now. Just dip your head now. It's festival fight. Listen here. You hear the people sing boom, boom, Baba boom, boom, boom boom festival boom, boom, Baba boom, boom, boom boom festival boom, boom, Baba boom, boom, boom boom festival boom, boom, Baba boom, boom. People are dancing, teenagers romancing. It's Baba Boom time. Listen, Freddie, get ready. Come to the rock steady.
Yeah. Word up, yeah. Hey. Almighty Father, let my days be longer, for the mouth of the wicked is out on me. They have got to do better, always and forever. Almighty Father, hear my plea. Yes, the enemies are coming over the mountain. They all are trying to get the better of me. Oh, they can't be winners. They all have got to be losers.
Yes, greetings, we're there with you. So we're coming on the reggae, you know what I'm saying? Yes. So we're going to do something. Listen and listen carefully, keenly, you know what I mean? So greetings to each and everyone that are listening, are going to listen. Share the link. Yeah, man. Pass on the messages, the vibration. Because we come to stop the nation with versions. Yeah. Come here. Y'all don't get frightened, you know. I tell you, I reggae music. So we used to shock out back there in the day, you know what I mean? And when we're going and mixing, I saw it go. See? So, things in time, lesson learned. Come here.
No vacancy, no vacancy. You can't get no job.
See? And them something there. And it cause true racism. See? And miseducation. Okay. Not miss opportunity, no. Miseducation. Yeah. Come here.
I can't take it. I can't stand it no longer. The pressure is getting stronger, stronger and stronger. Oh, Jah, I'm a victim of society. Children coming from the poor man family. I'm a victim of society. Certain people of it all on pull me. Sufferation, tribulation.
So then the oppression liquid hard. Come here.
Oppression make a wise man mad, don't you know? Oppression make a wise man mad, don't you know? Now,
and many of us finish up at jail. Come here. Listen.
The man oppressed will seem to do the work, but with all he possesses, self-preservation's comfort. His damnation comes from not borning free, as destruction of the poor is their poverty.
See, and some of us couldn't read properly, you know what I mean? So we don't really understand, overstand, or comprehend. So we got into some troubles, seriously. And then we put our little signature to something, and then we go to jail again. Oh, gosh, man. Still ain't got no job, you know.
but with all he possesses, self-preservation is confessed. His damnation comes.
See, and them thing they make we feel strong, you know what I mean? Cause we try to recognize and understand and get ourselves out of the problem, you know, Babylon's problem, racism, isolation, misappropriate education, and we just can't seem to get things happening, you know what I mean? And it's cold, very, very, very cold.
Oh yes, yeah. Oppression make a wise man. Oppression make.
So now we have to do listen to the Rasta brethren them reasoning, see? So we can get, you know, we can move, we can develop something. You know what I mean? Our conscience is like killing us, and then our spirit is like, whoa, it's dormant. You know what I mean? So Rastafari come now and reason to us now. And, you know, we start looking to ourselves, but it's still cold. It's very, very cold, man. Yeah. Come here.
The more you get, the more you love it. Jah love, you really gonna love it, Jah love. Look in yourselves and realize. Look in yourselves, let Jah love be your guide. Fussing and fighting, just can't end.
And that was the other problem, you know what I mean? Because we come like cat and dog, you know what I mean? Because everybody tries something, but everybody hungry and cold. And who not hungry, cold. You know what I mean? Everybody, all the way cold. See? I don't have enough money to get paraffin and, you know, it just cold start. It's just miserable. See? And then man and man fight, box up one another through the fact that, you know what I mean, we want a space that in my country. Yo, just ignorant foolishness, you know what I mean? And then after the fight, we still friends, you know what I mean? 'Cause I not fight with brutality, just fight with anger and strength, you know what I mean? Strength, you know? And yeah. That's how it go. You know what I mean? So it used to go. And it was cold, you know what I mean?
Know yourself, I said.
See? So the Rasta man them, you know what I mean? Rasta brother they stir and say, yo, youth, stop worrying, man. Jah will fix it. Come here.
Them a talk about ragamuffin, but them not know about ragamuffin.
See? So then we get this education about ragamuffin now. You see? So that was us, you know what I mean? But we never see it that way. So when the Rasta could try show we see through reasoning now and everything, you see it? That we have to accept it because nothing can do about it. You see? So now we have all our patchy clothes and hard lean up shoes and it cool, see? And everything. And we're shiver. So the item just turn around and say, listen here, you see them have a place called evening class and, you know, and so forth. You see? Go on there and, you know. And then we say, yo, evening class. Sorry. And the dress them, they say, yeah, man. Go evening class, you know. So then some of us now we're gone to this place and next set of us gone to this other thing called adult education. You see? So when you go across these two places now, you can one is a lot of theory and another one is practical with some theory, but more practical than theory. So you just have to jump in between. You know what I mean? You have to just do a relating between both of them. Cause now you see that you can benefit something, right? You can get to learn a skill, right? Get a trade. And if there's something in there that your hands are good at and you just feel comfortable, no, you gravitate to it. And yeah. And these places now, them call them socialist things, but these places, the people were nice, you know what I mean? And it just means that you will go back. You understand? Because when the people them not nice and everything, you just don't want to be in that space, man. But it was nice, you see, so you can go back now. You rotate yourself in between both places, you know? And plus, it warm, you know? And some of us was there because went to these places in the evening because it warm, you know what I mean? You're not outside a shiver, you know? Yeah. So then we get skills. Many of us got skills. Many people turn out to be uh, TV and radio repairs and things, you know. Another one turned out to be a winder of transformers and yeah, and then a next one turned out to be a mechanic, knows something about engines and how to clean engines and put them back up, you know. And another one turned out to be a panel beater, yo, and all them accidents and dent up car and everything, just, put it back. You know, people couldn't even see what happened. They never recognized that this was the fender that got mashed up, you know, and everything. So different ones, them had some skills, you know, them just knew how to use those tools and them just, yeah. And then another one was carpentry, you know, and them just, make that thing work, you know what I mean? Man just realize these people have all these electronic saw and jigsaw and all kind of something. Man, them start create things and we just say, look at such and such where am I going with, you know? Yeah, man make a dressing table and tables and things start firing and the Rasta man them educate our mind, you know, and give us this urge, you know what I mean, to do something and to become something and do something and go learn something, you know. So arts and craft or craft work, because that's what those things were, you know. We resonated to those things, craft, you know. And many of us became very, very skillful. But now it was to take those things, those ones to take it to another level and get what them call the thing sitting in gills and, get some certificate that was significant to get a job, a big job now, like the man who I deal with the engine, stripping and cleaning and putting back. Same can work for one of the big companies, Datsun, Honda, Datsun, what the other one? Toyota, Leyland, and so on, Yeah. Then the next person now, next set of people, I try get a job at Decca, in the electronic things, and so on. But no, them don't have no, the maths is weak and they don't have no grades in maths and they have to go to school again to do that, you know what I mean? So they are not stay, try the corner man, and wind the transformer for him and help him repair the television and the radios and things like that. So a whole heap of people bushwhack the thing from a low level, and they couldn't cut no corners with this maths, electronic maths and everything. But then there was those who say, yo, we're gonna do it. You understand? But what I can't figure out is this Ohm's law thing, and reading Ohm's law, because it's all color coded and everything. And it's not so much was the reading, because I was in that group too. It was the memorization and understanding what red, blue, pink, yellow, brown mean, in terms of the numbers, and then how you uh, how you define the ohms and everything of those resistors. So that was interesting, but at the same time, you had to develop your memory and understanding of the codes. And one Rasta I can remember the brother say, yo, take the color code, man. You understand? And you have it in your hand. And I say, what do you mean? Him say, you think so that the people them know them thing they by heart? The person who work under something day and night, night and day, them man they understand, or them women, them people understand that. But regularly, look at the place and you see that there's a color code chart there, man. See? So you need to get one. And that was a funny thing, because you know what? We couldn't wait to go back to that class. And there it was. And the teacher, him have one in him pocket. Every so often, him go in him pocket and him I tell you so that this thing is 33K and 10K ohms, and and he's looking at he's going in his pocket. So the Rasta was right on top of things. But we still had to go to school and, go back to school and, develop the maths and everything. Because for electronics, and you really want to go to that level, you have to be up there. And there's a lot of reading, the alpha meter, the oscilloscope. There's a lot of things to read, and you have to get good calculation and understand what it means and everything. So you don't electrocute yourself or the persons, or let the thing blow up when the people them switch on the thing to work, but after a while they start oscillating and then pow pow, the capacitor explode. And it could turn into flames, and burn up people them house and everything. So them can't get no Tom, Dick, and Harry, to be doing that. So we was also able to think positively, So what's this now that me I say Rasta? Because we didn't have any other people within our lot that was like reaching out and, so we can have some reasoning and everything. And the Rasta man, that's their thing, you know what I mean? Reasoning and aiding and supporting and everything. And when you go around them man they know, the man invite you around to their place or them yard, the man them feed you. You know what I mean? So whether you was a vegan or you're italist or not, right? Until you're done hungry and you're cold, and you realize that you eat some different food and clean food and everything. Yeah, the food was fresh. Yeah, most of the vegetables was crunchy. It's like the man just warm up the something. It's not like him cook the thing. Him just said that him don't want to kill the food. So we learned a lot of things. Meantime, that's what we got. So what am I driving at? I'm driving at the fact that people are talking about religion. People are speaking and having debates, not dialogues, them having debates and bashing one another and try to impress peoples that them know something. And the art of those things is not about living. It's all about scoring some offside goals, scoring some illegal penalties, you know? And then when the two of them is on the same thing, the source is the same, them start disrespect and cuss one another. So we're not advancing. They're just spinning the yarn again and again. And then different folks come now and they decide that they're going to set up them own thing. So now they're dip on a podcast or whatever it's called. And, everybody's on the internet and this vibration is becoming very arrogant. We're just going back again, you know? And some of the people, them, the titans, and they're back, but they have their own. They're not jumping on somebody else's thing, teaming up. They've got their own show now. You see? So they're regurgitating, and they realize that if you go into Islam and try to bang Muslims and everything, you get an audience fast. You see? And then throw the Christian thing in there and then throw Kemet in there. And, you know what I mean? Within 2 months, yeah, you get some monetary support. Not support, you collect. You see? Because the man, them come in premium. They're not just coming in. Them coming, them pay the subscription because them understand how to bribe, trick, yeah, and write something that is not genuine, you know, like things like Muhammad is not a prophet, right, and so forth, right, and then because they're Christian, then they want to know what does Muslims say about Jesus and these type of thing. In the meantime, we still have the prisoners. In the meantime, we still have a lot of unemployed people. In the meantime, we're not organized, we're still consumers. In the meantime, you see? And I'm wondering if these people, what kind of background these people come from and what kind of community they're living within are they recognized. Because ignorance is ignorance and these people are dumb. But then again, if you get an opportunity to interview any of them, you may find that they have qualifications. So they're just playing. It's like they grow up playing, them games there, they just grow up playing. And then the Xbox and all these different things, not solitaire, the Xbox and all these things came up and they're playing and they see the internet as another game. They're not being sincere, they're not cultured, and I don't know what motivates them if they're motivated. You see? And it's just the internet, the domicile part of it, right, is black. Is diasporan Africans. It's just it's terrible. And our Muslim brothers, Sunni Muslims, Orthodox Muslims, whatever you people call us, are doing good. But from America, I would feel some of those brothers needs to approach or have one and two programs that just show the African American and the Black American that Islam that they are not beating sticks. They're not beating sticks. Neither are their drums. Something of that nature needs to happen because it's just painting a wrong picture. And Al-Islam is going to be this earth. It is already, But some people want to validate Al-Islam because of what is happening in Palestine. We haven't shown any strength. But that is coming. You understand? The world is witnessing something. They already blame us for 9/11 and all kind of something, 7/7 and so on. Every little something that them can get, the Zionists and the American administration, right? They say it with one side of their face and they turn back and say that we appreciate Muslims, you know what I mean? And so on. I lie them, I tell. They appreciate our scientists. They appreciate our advanced technological minds, male and female. They appreciate all of that. And their system, there's so much of us. You understand? Because we're there for human life and human welfare. So they get that benefit. And when it comes to economics and everything, we're there to give them pointers. We're some of the top advisors across the world, right? What they would not do is get rid of usury and stop exploiting the population. They will not do that. But what they try to do is find the best of us wherever we are every year so that we do not exploit economics and trigger the world to Sharia complies economics. But that's going to happen, you know what I mean? Our Chinese brothers, you know, and sisters, they adore it. It's just that we can't understand why they treat their own people who are Muslims badly, you know? But then again, if you check it, it's like suppressing them because they are powerful, they're organized, you know what I mean? They're the same people, it's just that their faith, their deen, their life, it's Islam. But when you look at them, you see where they live and everything. It's well structured. So the government may be saying, you know what? We allow you people to grow and advance as you do, right? And the technical minds that you have, which is yourselves. You know what I mean? They know their own people. They're not foreign people on their soil, you know? But they do hurt them a lot, you know, malpractice. They should be reported to United Nations, but the United Nations knows. What the United Nations does is try to swap, right, the top, well-educated, scientifically minded, technologically minded people and say that, you know what I mean, we'll give you a safe haven. And that safe haven is always America, you know what I mean? And so forth. So when them get TikTok now, them say, yeah, right? And then later on they say, nah, you know what I mean? So a lot of things is there. And in health, you know, in health and medication, in health and these things, the Muslims are well up there. You know what I mean? The whole earth, the Muslims are well up there. You see? So this is what I want to say. Really, not so much that Al-Islam is not a beating stick, it's not a drum. Al-Islam is not something that we just take it and make debates and competition. Al-Islam is a way of life. You understand? And Al-Islam is about humanity and humility. Al-Islam. Not Muslim, but Al-Islam. You see? So instead of quarreling or trying to create bad conjectures in relation to Muslims and everything, you should investigate Islam. And then your litmus test should be to live Islam for 7 days or 3. You know? Live it. Or 3 days, 7 or 3 days. 3 days fasting, as like we do in Ramadan, just fast. See how you feel at the end. You know, you just have to take a calendar from previous years and use that calendar in terms of the time the fast starts and the time the fast finish, and yeah, and so forth. And I mean Orthodox Islam. Or spend some time reading the Quran and read 3 chapters. Everything's in 3. 3 and 1 and 1 and 3. You know what I mean? And realize what you've read. And realize that it is telling us about something that we weren't there, past, and then it brings us up to ourselves. It does, you know what I mean? And I would say, instead of saying that, yo, this one is borrowed from here and there, just with an open mind, just read it, digest it, and take its instructions. Because that's what a lot of people do know, and a lot of people do not know, that the Quran gives mankind instructions on how to conduct their affairs and live our lives and deal with different conditions, situations, and everything. That's what it does. You see? So if you want to go there now to just pick up your Jesus and this and that, you're not going to accomplish anything. You're not. The same way you are, you would approach it the same way, and you come back out the same way, because you have this divisive understanding, and you're not a good student. And no wonder you're in the predicament that you're in, because you were never open to learning and also listening. You understand? So this is Islam, al-Islam, right? And critical thinking, whoa, we're lacking. We're lacking. So here we go again, hard times. Come again.
Ruba duba dum dum day. Ruba duba dum dum day. Lord, I said the music I fi play. I said the music I fi.
See, you see how we go on? Hey, no, we can't go there. Come up here at the right time.
It's alright. Tell it it's alright. It's alright. Oh yes. Some will love you. Some will hate you now. Some will treat you good. Some will treat you bad. Some will make you happy, while others make you sad. But as long as you have the love of God, my brethren, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
See, so when you show respect to ourselves, and then show respect to others, that's what we will accomplish at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's life. It's life, you know? And one have to be appreciative. You see? So it's all right. But when a person come argumentative, and the worst thing about these things, right, these encounters, the Caucasian is who got us or led us in this dispensation, this predicament that we're in. But we learn. But we have so much respect for them because they were the ones and have been the ones that taught us. So their sociology and psychology is in us. And there's a lot of us that haven't recognized that, realized that, and don't know how to remove that from our psyche. So when we act and react is the way in which they've done whatever they've done to us. You know? Because the education, there have been our teachers, and we spend so much time throughout 7 years in their institution from primary school right up to secondary school. Now, because of things like sports and all of that, people look at that side instead of looking at the ideologies that our children have endured. And that's because we're not studying. To me, we're not studying ourselves and looking at ourselves. And we have some great minds, you understand, that projected so much things to us and made our parents understand on how to help ourselves, help themselves to help us, and so forth. And we deny those things. And then the misusing of our bodies, and so forth, takes us somewhere else. And then the way in which we conduct ourselves with the misuse of vices and everything is one of the reasons why we don't cooperate, we don't trust, and we're just so argumentative. That's my take. So where does Islam help? Islam says have a sober mind and take time out for self and family. See? So we're not competing, So the soul, the mind, the conscience, everything mentally, we're focused on developing self from the exterior to the interior, from the interior to the exterior, and we're not competing with the world. You see, as in the systems, we're competing with ourselves, So when a person attends the masjid, the mosque, they're attending a place for tranquility. They are removing ourselves from all the harshness that's wherever it is. We're not running from the rain. No, we're not running from the firmaments. We're running from vulgarities. We're running from covetousness. We're running from arguments and egotistic peoples and so forth. So we're staying away from the stench of stinkiness and finding somewhere that is clean, and that could be a church too. So it's not. I'm not saying that the mosque is the cleanest. But I'm just saying, I won't be standing in the corner looking for cells or women. No, if we're doing the women thing, we're trying to capture them, to carry them, to get clean up. We're not there to protect them, to get a hit. No, we're not in that. You understand? So it's all about where we've been and where we want to go, and our experiences. And some people decide that they're going to throw some licks or some shots at Muslims. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. So, 3 days, check us out, 3 days. Al-Islam, and see. So here we go again, we'll go somewhere. Hold this.
I don't want you to give a good rap, and deep in your heart is a better. Take me by the river, Jordan, on the hills of Mosiah, for they can need us. I commanded blessing. want to try on. You must be strong enough and love. So don't go doing the wrong things and try to say it's the right thing. Don't you do that. No.
Seeing culture values are very important, you know what I mean? And coming up among Rasta, you see, and so on. You get what we understand even up to today. We gave birth to a culture, you know what I mean? And that fused mentally, systematically with reggae music and the expressions, you know, of being critical of peoples and their actions and the governments and wants and desires and aspirations, reggae music. Because that's people chanting, that's people acknowledging, you know, and the sweetness of the wind. Yeah, the wind and the sweetness of the water. Yeah, you know what I mean? All those things that so much of us take for granted, you know, nature. Come again. Yo, and a lot of them man, they will go to school, you know. It's nature, you see? They will go to school. And some made their own, what we call guitars, you know what I mean? And some got the privilege of the use of somebody's guitar, you know? And so on and so on. And those days, people share things, you know? So when people that think or listen to reggae from yesterday, and we still have some today, but you know, you have to realize and recognize, you know, that a true great tribulation and the heartfelt feeling, you know, of things that we had to do. You understand? Somehow we had to do. And it was a feeling. You know what I mean? It's true experience. You know, no one ever went and sell their soul to look at Grammy or what. Nah, we don't know about them something. We don't want to involve in them people, Babylon and them things. So rest on ourselves. So come here. So you know, say, well organized, you know what I mean? Come here. And on the outside, people are look upon Rasta and say, ganja, weed, yeah? And they don't know, say that the bulk, a huge population of Rasta no smoke herb, you know. Them cook with herb and use the herb for making women a call what? Tea. Yo, when I done that, sure. And even the natty that smoke herb. You think said that's all them do? Sit down there every day, every minute, every hour, every second. Stop that rubbish, man.
Baby, tell me.
Oh yeah, we had voices. You know what I mean? Voices. Come in again and sing, man.
My guiding star, that's what you are. You're always near, you're never far.
And we were good at experimenting with things. So that's how things, you know what I mean? Variant sounds, you know what I mean? Variant skills, variant talents. And we can do it again and again. It's not a one hit wonder. Come here. Oh, we're talking about this. I'm speaking of the studio and the musicians, you know what I mean? And the acoustics. Come.
Baby, tell me.
Yo, sing, man. One, two, sing.
My guiding star, that's what you are. Guiding star, oh, that is what you are. You're always near, you're never far. Never far.
So I hope you realize that we just went and get some harmony and just bring the harmony into the something, you know. Yeah, we're beautiful. Come again. Different artists. Come again.
You are my star. My guiding star, that's what you are.
See, and that's a lady. You know what I'm saying? That's a woman, you know. No matter where she is, no matter how far she is, she's our guiding star. And we love her and we respect her. Show some dignity and pride. Come on, man. Let's be sensible. Come here. Blow, brother, blow. You see the thing about us now, we respect for we mothers, you know. You may tell you, you think say we're hypocrites. No, that not work. Yeah! A Rasta Rastaman Reasoning Star. This is Cool Breeze. Come here. Sweet. I and I and the I and the I. Listen, listen. Now, come on, tell us really and truly, right? Can you deny goodness? Come, you can't do that, man. Oh, don't bother go up there. Don't bother go up there. They don't like it when we go up there. Come here. Now you see when things was rough and tough, you see them things that make we fit and fit. You know what I mean? Them sound there, you know what I'm saying? And this one you know. Come here. Thing called moods, you know? Moods. I tell you, man. The song don't call moods, you know, but that's our mood, you know what I mean? Because you don't know how that happened. That just spontaneously. Wait, man. Come on, man. Version. Rule the nation. So you see, when the oppressors them a do them something, you see, we alleviate ourselves from all of the nonsense, you know. You understand? But it strengthen our, give us more resolve, you know what I mean? And everything, you see? So things that we are trying to do, now we just, you know, we get more focus on our body. Yo, you understand? And we become like a military without attacking anybody, because we just fit, see? Not arrogant, you know, just fit, see? And now we stand to dominate, because we now deal with the frightened business. That fright business now work over here. Yo, this happened to be part 4. Yo, come to me door. Little more. Rasta man still at work, you know. I tell you, them bongo drums there.
call it science, some call it negromancy, some call it plain obia. While you whine and you rock so, and you come and you go so, and you whine and you rock so, and you come and you go so, and the people them a dance so, school children a rock so. Hear this now. Rest yourself, Rasta youth. Dance is music cool, and you rock so, and you roll so, and you come so, and you go so, and you move so, and you jerk so.
Easy, Prince, easy. Easy. Oh gosh, man. The man that run you.
Rest yourself, Rasta youth. If it's Jah you praise, then praise him righteous. You don't want to live to the next highway. Some say it will be a revolution. Some say it will be confusion. Righteous say what God say.
See, the righteous say what God say. You see what I mean? And we're talking all 60s. You understand? The later part, the 60s are going. You know what I mean? Come on, 69, something like that, 68, 69. You know what I mean? So, and that's the evolution of things, you see? So then, even Prince here now, Prince embraced Islam. Prince was a very good boxer too. You understand? But Prince embraced Islam, you see? And lived his life. You know what I mean? And where I say, keep your argument to yourself. You want to challenge Muslims. Watch the way them live. Visit their house and see if them can accommodate you. You know? If you're rogue, then they won't accommodate you. But if you know what I mean, they accommodate you for 3 days. And you see how people deal with themselves on a day-by-day basis, hour-by-hour basis. You see? Consistently. Not one thing for the public and another thing behind closed doors. You see? But then you have to have some contact with people, you know what I mean? And you have to show people that you're not tolerant, you're trustworthy and so forth. You understand? Who's going to let somebody come amongst them for 3 days and next thing you know, them house empty? Or your friend them come and stick up the place and everything. No. See? And you can't keep judging things without opening up something. You go around and look upon people and assume that the people you look upon is Muslim and say this and that about these people that you're assuming and claiming to be X, Y, and Y. And if the people them come from Morocco, Algeria, or so forth, you're saying, or Tunisia, you're saying that they're Muslim. No, they're not all Muslims. You understand? You have Orthodox worshippers of Moses in these countries. Yes. And you have countries where they are just Muslims, or Muslims about 90-something%, and there's a very small amount through the years of being attached to the colonial beatings from France, and so on. Like Egypt, You know what I mean? Egypt has enough different faith, you know, but Islam is in numbers there, but Islam is not the top in Egypt. No. Um, Theological practices are, and that's not from finance or politics. That's the way it is. How it got there, we don't know, but that's what we do. It's colonialism, but that's what it is, you know. But 3 days in somebody's house, 3 days, you know, spend 3 chapters of the Quran, or fast 3 days, as we do, not fast like Christian do, or some other people, or Livonia Yashua, Dr. York, you know, the Nebian Hebrew, and all of that. No, none of that stuff. Or even the Nation of Islam. No, it's a complete fast. Get up in the morning, you know. Right now it be like 4:50 something. You can't eat nothing from 4:40. That's succour. That's your last intake of water, whatever. Right? And then you break your fast 8 something, you know. And that's it. You see it? So there's no playing around with women, you know, trying to entice them, all kind of nonsense like that. No, there's not. There's no smoking and all that. There's no drinking. There's, none of those things. You understand? And it's not, a person is not obligated to be reading the Quran, but we're obligated to go to the prayer and the night prayer, you know, and so on, because that's where we hear the Quran and that's where we extend ourselves in prayer, right? So you won't have to do that. But if you're feeling away now, what you can do is read the Quran, you know what I mean? Read the first, for 3 days, 3 juice. 1/30th, 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 3 times. You understand? 3 of them, right? And then you will say, wow, you know? And you realize that patience is a good thing and slowness is a good thing. And now you have tolerance. You're moving easy, you're saving some money, but now you're controlling your emotions and you're controlling the way your temper, your ego, everything, and the way you use up your energy on a day-by-day basis. You're not arguing with people, shouting at people, screaming at people, condemning people, looking at everybody and judging them instead of judging yourself. You know what I mean? Focusing on yourself, on ourselves, yourself, whoever you are. See? And then you check your pocket and you see like, wow, yeah, the amount of soda pops and stuff that you were spending on and all these different things, you've got that money in your pocket. Now is what do you want to do with it? See? So now you realize that you're not an organized person. Financially, you're not organized. You know, you get some money and because you got it, you treat it like it's burning a hole in your pocket or in your hand. So now you've got this money that you think, whoa, and now you want to go and spend it quick because, you know what I mean, you naturally do not have money like that to look at any given time because as soon as you get it, you just use it. So now you realize you've saved and there are things that you could have done with, that you can do without. And you realize that you have rest your body, taken care of your body. You respected your body. Not just from communicating, from running around, from useless conversations and violating females and violating yourself. You understand? So you realize a lot of things. But who's telling you? A Muslim, proper Muslim, you know what I mean? A Muslim. You know, and it's worthy. It's worth the experiment. because it's real. I mean, it's a scientific experiment. You understand? And the resources are ourselves. And the litmus test is ourselves. Beautiful. You know what I mean? And unbelievable, 100% accurate. You know? Because you either fulfill the obligation or you don't. That means you fail. If one does, then one has passed. Now you can assess and evaluate and reflect upon that small journey. And then ask yourself, is this something that will contribute to my life? And ask yourself, what was I missing, if anything? See, what did I benefit? You benefit 3 days that you spend with yourself and trying to know yourself and realizing that you don't treat yourself, which is our bodies, properly. And no one is saying it. No government, no one is saying it. We're saying it ourselves. Wonderful. Come again.
Ready for the real thing?
Yeah, man.
Ruthless. Hulga naga fire. Hulga naga fire.
See, even that, right? Many of us have accomplished that goal. Okay, some have come back, but many are there. And the ones that come back is not like they had a dreadful experience, right? It's just that we didn't organize ourselves in the best of ways. And what is that? Give ourselves time for the transitioning from that which we know from the West into Africa, you know? And many of the times it's that we never had any link with other people there. It's just us went together and we're trying a thing. And the ones that stay, they're so determined that they say, watch out, we're done with the Caribbean, we're done with the England, Canada, America. You understand them kind of thing there. So, true, we grow up in averse poverty, discrimination and everything. Some of us are hard, you see, and you know what I mean, we look upon Africa as the motherland, and we're not going to be embracing none of them something there. So we give ourselves to the elements and to the people, and that's it, you know. Some of us have saved and have economical strength, and some of us haven't, right? And so on, you understand? So it's a mixed thing, yeah? And we have an issue with the governments in Africa because they should acknowledge us, right? And aid and support us who want to come home. Watch it.
It's gonna be the same day. And each day we wonder,
true, man. Is it? A little rain. I will just say give thanks. Come here.
It's getting dread. I'm about to lose my head. Yeah. When I used to go to school, you know they taught me the golden rule. They say, son, you better know yourself, because in time to come it's going to be dread. I know me God, I know man's life. Me never walk for a no man's life. I know me God, I know man's life. I have it there, I know man's life. Why didn't I take their foolish advice and learn my lesson like a good child? If I did, I'd be living in style. Good Lord in heaven, no, I wasn't born to hide.
See? So, we've all been through that. You understand? Even the good student and the not so good student. You know what I mean? Because we are children. And we just play and spoil. And some of us, you know, and even the one that do that. But we never had a thing where somebody say, even though he does all this, he's a good footballer, he's a good basketball player. No. It was that we either pay attention or we sit down somewhere. You understand? We never had this type of outlet. So when you see that, are you hearing all these music and musicians and everything? That's what happened. You see? So we never go out there and start robbing people and all kind of something. Nah. We just go by the beach or go by a river or sit down in one corner or climb a tree or something. You understand? And then thoughts, come in people's minds. You know what I mean? And a person who never tries singing now sings. A person never DJ or chat something is chatting and them call them a DJ and everything. And things just evolve from one to the next. You understand? But what was important to acknowledge is that we were together. Nobody in a school and say, yeah, right, like that. We were together. Because it takes harmony to make a group. And it takes harmony to perform and create a sound. And it takes harmony then to leave, to take that and to go somewhere where someone has got a studio, recording place, and to do all of that. And we've done that. So you understand? And when a person look back at where we came from to where we finish up with the music something and all that, it's a marvelous journey. And the culture that we have expounded to and we've developed in all of that, the food, the togetherness, the reasoning, the spontaneities and so forth. Star, I want you to listen this now. All you people out there, listen this.
Asking for love. I beg you reggae for me, baby. Like I tell your mama, baby. and you reggae on a Monday, and then you reggae on a Tuesday. I said you reggae on a Wednesday, and then you reggae on a Thursday, and you reggae on a Friday, and you licky back Saturday. I could feel those chills walking over when you every time sensation. What a rocking vibration. What a real cool version. It's a reggae version. Sensation. Oh, what sweet sensation. What a rocking vibration. La, la, la. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lay it on musically. I'm gonna lay it on musically. I'm gonna lay it on. I'm gonna lay it on from dusk till dawn. I'm gonna put it on. You know I want you to feel alright. I want you to feel alright. 'Cause I'm coming on tougher than tough. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. I will get along without you now. I will get along without you now. I'll get along. I'm coming on strong. I'm coming on strong. So I'll get along. Oh yeah. So don't you ever try to change my mind. Music comes and music goes, but no one knows where this one will go. That you cannon can stop this one. If me, I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to cry and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Baby, if you say I'm wrong, now I know I'm right. Just let's get together. Baby, let's not fight, I tell you. When I tell you that I mean it, you know. Baby, I was still gonna be so good. Good like you know we should. So baby, say you would. Yeah. And you know. Good and do it like you know I should, you know. Hey! Shocking sound, you know that. Give me back on the trouble, love you. If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I
is my time. Brothers killing brother day after day. Oh my God, life is just wasting away. Singing what I gathering. Today now is my time, singing revelation. Standing every day, seeing so much bloodshed. Lord, have mercy. Now is my time. Brothers killing brother day after it's day. It's not your time. Oh my God, life is just wasting away. Singing what I gathering. Time is a tamarind. The time is just a big gathering. Poor mama got to hold her belly. Today I said stop time, stop nation. Today I said stop, stop the fighting, and just go back fighting. People stop all the fighting. Every time you read the headline, 6 dead and 19 gone to jail. Lord my God, what this is? I'm saying we stop all the fighting. I'm singing at the dread unite. I'm singing at the dread don't fight. They show them that the dread is right. Lord, I say that dread don't fight. Show them if the dread is delight and the dreads don't fight. So them in the show unite.
Run the tune, mister, run the tune. Run the tune, mister, run the tune.
Father, let my days be longer, for the mouth of the wicked is on me. They have got to do better, always and forever. Almighty Father, hear my plea. Yes, the enemies are coming over the mountain. They all are trying to get the better of me. Well, they can be winners, they all have got to be losers. Let them all be ashamed and fall on their swords. Yes, whoa, mighty Father. Oh Lord of hosts, guide me from coast to coast. Whoa, mighty Father. Yes, oh Lord of hosts, take me from post to post. Ooh. Oh well, yeah. Na, na, na. Word up, word up, word up. Oh well, oh yeah. Said they have no pity, although they're not living in the city. Hey. 2,000 miles away from home. Yes, hate is in their hearts. For my love, they say that is my reward. I know you won't stand and make them win. No, no, no.
Yes, Dennis Emmanuel Crucial Brown says, may I tell you. So, just investigate. Spend 3 days with some person. Spend 3 days fasting or read 3 juz, 3 1/3 of the Quran a day. Then sit back, go in a library, sit back in your house and assess, evaluate what you read. But then find the part where we've been instructed, how we've been instructed to conduct our affairs and live our lives and relate to other people. Yes. You understand? Because Islam is a way of life. So don't look upon a thing and say, yo, you got compare it with paganism as in the Bible and the Hebrew and the Moors and all of these things. Because the brain is infested with all these different things. It's not your fault of your own, but the fact is, you know that's what's out there. So now you're trying to get all of these things and put it all in one space and then mix it up. So true you don't know about baking or cooking and everything, that wouldn't be something that, anybody would want, including yourselves. You understand? It just looks so messy, So here what now? A person who missed their breakfast, okay, watch this. A person who missed their lunch, you know what I mean? You go to work, innit? And you miss your lunch break, right? You missed the lunch. But the lunch is there, so you got your breakfast and your lunch. A person who missed them tea, I know you got the tea, right? And a person who missed their dinner. But before they get to the dinner, their snacks, you know what I mean? Their snacks, right? And now the dinner, you see? So you have these 5 things, yeah? You understand? And now you say to yourself, wow. So then I come now and say, yo, here what happened? And put them all on in one dish or one plate. Everything, right? And say, here what happened? I yours that, man. See? You're going to whore it because it not look nice. See? It not look nice. No matter how much meat over this, how much chicken over this, or how much fish over this, or how much veggie, it just ain't going to look good. You understand? Seriously. And I don't have to, mess it up so it just look messy. I just put everything in the same space, on the same plate, or in the same bowl, or the same dish. See? Everything. Everything. Just bang, bang. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Just put it all there and say, that's yours. Say you want a woman now to treat you like that, and then when you look upon something, you say, "Cha, this ain't advertising at all," right? So, number one, why did you miss that course? Number two, why did you miss that course and everything? What were you doing? How did you organize yourself that you miss? Huh? You understand, right? You didn't regulate your affairs correctly, or by the time you get to what I call lunchtime, you're such in a haste that you don't even exactly know what was lunch. You just know that there is a time called that, and what did you do, and so forth. So by the time you get to dinner now, you're kind of like tired, restless, and fired up and everything. So you don't actually eat that food with comfort. You understand? And maybe you've been eating and don't pray. You don't bless the food and thank the provider of the food and things like that, you see? And you're not actually enjoying the food. You're just behaving a certain way. And then someone says, how was that? And you can't retrace anything to say, yo, you know what? That fish was nice. I don't know how you prepare it. What's that thing called seasoning? I don't know what you do. You need to show me and things like that. And how come the house didn't smell of fish? How do you do this? See, but that delicacy is for a person who's control the emotion and control the self and very much involved in themselves, right? And their surroundings, which is me and your wife and everybody else, your partner. See, so that type of atmosphere, right? It's not spontaneous. That type of atmosphere you should have grown up with. That type of atmosphere is something that everyone wants, and people work at it. You see it, and so forth, right? And then, if you don't do it like that, then what happens? Right? You look for something to do that becomes mischievous, right? So they go smoke, go drink, right? Or watch some nonsense on the television. Then you become into an argument with somebody, and then you get tired now. You get tired, you become more restless and everything else. And then you say things and do things that you wouldn't do, you regret a few hours later. But who are you telling? Who are you apologizing to? And why are you apologizing? Why should that thing happen? So, see, Islam will show you that. It'll show you how to curtail that. Now, someone's going to say, your brethren is going to tell you, oh, wait a minute. Are you letting a book tell you how to do things? And there you go. You see, problem again, because you're going to listen to them. Why are you letting a book tell you that? And then they should be sensible enough to turn around and say, yeah, hold on a minute. Why do you let a book tell you that, whatever you do? You know what I mean? Why are you condemning me? I'm just trying to let you see something. See? So this is where you all put yourself in some serious predicaments and you can't get out, because that's the way you've been living for so long. Now it's full time to throw some of that thing, park some of that thing up and check something out. And I'm saying, don't check Muslims, check Islam. Guidance, King Toby's come here. Yes, and many of you have grown up in a concrete jungle. You don't know nothing about country life. You don't know nothing about nature. Your nature is the television news. And your nature is gunshot, car, and noise. That's it. You don't know countryside. You don't put your hand in dirt. You understand? And you not climb trees and smell trees and fruits and everything. Nah. Your supermarket, cash and carry, yeah, Air Jordans and everything, and you still not go up in the air. You see what I mean? Right? And, you know, back chatting and slagging people off and everything. Everybody. You understand? It takes some time out, Star, and go countryside. Don't drive up Texas, Carolinas and everything, and you see vast acreage of land on the right side and left side and say you're in country. No, Star, no. You're cheating yourself. You need to find somewhere like where the Quaker them live and the Amish them live, you know? See it? And just spend some time over there, sir. You understand? And grow some corn, you know? Yeah, some corn and some spinach and some lettuce and some beetroot and cucumber and asparagus and all them something there. You see? And then smell them, look at them and feel good, right? And reap and then sow them and, you know, and sit down and enjoy. You understand? And you become more human. In the concrete jungle, you're robotic, man, and become ignorant and everything. That's what it does. You understand? Seriously. Them people that them people that come out of the caves of Europe, the people that didn't organize themselves, you know. So everything them do that you see, it's just concrete after concrete, and them tired of downstairs, so them gone upstairs. You know, see the thing high up in the air, and then try to make you believe say it's for economical and for spacious purposes. Cause the more them put one of them tall long something up there, them tell you say that there's 400 people inside there, right? Or 1,000 people inside there. You understand? And then they do their maths and tell you that, you know, if you have all those people down on the ground, they would take up so much space because you have to build so much house and everything. But this way, we can economize and everything. And you think like, yeah. And then certain traumas happen, certain incidents occurs, right? And no one is saying, you know what about the people who are claustrophobic, right? What about those people? What about those people who grow to become claustrophobic? What about those people? How do they stretch themselves? What do they do, right? They're in that box. No matter how nice the box looks, you know, they're inside that space. They don't know nothing about no garden. They don't know nothing about water. They just hear it. You see? That's it. So, go country. Go countryside. Make it a habit. But then again, you're in a problem because when you go to certain places like that, you have people out there, rangers, people out there don't like us, and they will use you as game. See it? So it's difficult, and you're all promoting that place, and you can't go certain place. And I'm saying country now, the people that treat you as game, you know? You hear the bullet one time, and after that you don't hear nothing because you're dead. You see? Or you fall into a trap, you know? Your ankle broke. You see? Okay. So it would be just good to just leave there and go to the Caribbean or go Africa. See? Spend a month, both places. right? Recharge your system, your soul. See? And stop these long conversations that become argumentative and then vulgar. See? Because now you recharge your soul and you start realizing that there's so much of you that you don't know. Did I just say that? There's so much of you of us that we don't know. Yeah, man. Put it out there. And you smell the breeze is just like, whoa. Yeah? And the fragrance and everything, you know. Or even over there, so go to the beach, go to the sea. You know what I mean? Try catch some fish of your own. Not buy them, you know, try catch some fish. You know what I mean? Yeah. And say to yourself, you want to be a roots man. You want to catch fish one of the original ways, you know. You don't want to buy them expensive rods and all that. No, you want to be original, you know, and try catch some fish. And I said try. I didn't say go river, you know. I said the sea, you know. Because if you go to the sea, now you see the waves start, you know, and you may find some part, you know, that you can sit down and have some tranquility and you're able to think and you're smelling the salt and you're seeing the waves and you're feeling the breeze. And then scientifically you're asking yourself, how does this thing continue to repeat itself? What is going on? And that's the sea. And then you go to a river and you see that the river just running. There's no turbulence. There's no waves. Right? There's no waves, but the river is running, but you can't detect it's running unless you get to some part where it breaks or, you know, but it's there. And then maybe you find out there's a man-made one, and then you want one that was made, you know, was created by itself. And then you see that there's a big difference if you can detect them, you know. So there's a lot. And then you watch birds, you know, you know what I mean? You see how the birds, them shadow themselves and show you the time that's coming and when nightfall is coming, right? And when rain is coming, what the birds do, you know? Yeah. And sheep, how they turn, you know? Them smell the rain, you know? You see? Before it drops on land, you see? And the birds then witness those things too, and they make haste to get out of the way. And you see them disappear. The birds. As soon as the rain is coming to a halt, them turn up quick. Why? Right? Go and experience it. Now ask yourself, why did they come back so quick? Come on, man. Early bird catch the most. So continue, Tubbies. Guidance gone.